Okay boys, today we will discuss the new topic from the chapter, that is the geography as a discipline. And already we had discussed the basic terms of the geography, like what is geography, who gave the term geography, and as well as what is the basic definition of the geography. And side by side we have discussed about the naturalized humans and humanized nature in our previous classes, the basic relationship between the man and the nature. Now today we are going to discuss about the three questions, that is a very important questions of the geography, that is what, why and where. These three sets of the question is always asked in geography, and the discipline geography is concerned with the three sets of the questions only. Now the first question is that what? The some questions in geography that are related with the identifications of the natural patterns and identifications of the cultural features all over the surface of the earth, and this identification is done by the question that is what. What is actually identifies the features and the answers of the question of what is it. It means that whenever we are talking about the some geographical phenomena, the first question we are asking what happened. Suppose earthquake occurred in a region, we are talking what happened, so the answer is earthquake. So what is a question that always related to the identification and the pattern of the natural and cultural features that has been found all over the world. Now the second question is there in geography, that is the where. Where means where, in which place. This question is related to the distribution of the natural and the cultural or the human features all over the surface of the earth. And whenever we are talking about the distribution, whenever we are talking about the location in geography, that deals with the where. And the third one is the question is why. Now why is always talk about the reason. Now what is the reason? The reason or the cause of the particular phenomena. Like the example I have used, earthquake occurred in suppose Nepal. So the first question we will ask what occurred, that answer will be the earthquake. Second, where, that means the location where the earthquake occurred, that is the answer will be suppose Nepal. And why, that is the reason behind that earthquake. In geography always we are dealing with the reason of the particular phenomena also. So these three sets of the question answers is very important aspects of our discipline or of geography. Now from here 3 marks question comes, like discuss the sets of the question that is related with the subject matter of the geography. Now we are going to discuss this. Our subject is an integrated discipline. Geography it's called as a integrated discipline because in case of the geography always try to make the relationship with different subjects only. In case of the geography is a relationship of the synthesis. Geography is a subject where they are always talking about the combination of the different subjects. Geography always attempts the spatial synthesis. It means that the word spatial came from the term space, and geography always deals with the location or the space, and in that space what is going on. So that's why geography is a subject of the spatial synthesis. Whereas history is a subject of the temporal synthesis. The meaning of the temporal synthesis is that in case of the history we are studying with the time, our subject or with the time the aspects has been changed in the world, and history deals with that only. So time is a very important aspect of the geography history. So that's why we are saying that history is a subject of the temporal synthesis. Geography is an integrated discipline where we are seeing the interface between the natural and social sciences. Geography is a subject which deals with all the subjects of the social science as well as the natural science. Geography is a subject where you are dealing with the economics also, where you are dealing with the political science also, as well as you are talking dealing with the parts of maths, parts of statistics, even the parts of economics also. So it is called an integrated discipline. In case of the geography, it influences also the historical events also. The geography always helps the history also, because in case of the historical landforms, climate, vegetation and all the things, it's actually we can get from the geography. As well as time is a very important part of the geographical study. So that's why we are saying that geography is an integrated discipline, because it has interface with the different subjects of the natural as well as the social sciences. The different subject matters of social science and the natural science having the relationship with geography. The geographers always attempt to part, a geographer always try to know the scientific knowledge about the different parts or the different topics of the geography. Geography having many elements that help us to know the entire world, and it actually the combination of the different subjects. That's why the people are saying geography is the mother of all the subjects too. Now the next thing is there, that is the relationship between the physical geography and the natural science. Now physical geography means actually geography having basic two branches. One is the human geography and another one is the physical geography. Now physical geography is a branch of geography where we are dealing with the different physical aspects like the climate, like landform, water bodies, etc. And natural science means it is a part of the science which deals with the nature. Here also we are studying about the climate, soil and landform, but it is the part of the science subject. Now both these subjects having a very close relationship. The physical geography linked with the subjects like, in case of the physical geography, we are having the subjects like climatology, oceanography, soil geography, geomorphology. The same subjects we are having in natural science in the terms of the geology, meteorology, pedology, hydrology. Only the names are different. Suppose for example, if we will talk about the geology. Geology is a part of the natural science where we are dealing with the surface of the earth and how the surface of the earth is constructed or not. But the same kind of the subject we are having in geography, that is called geomorphology. Geomorphology means here also we are dealing with the surface of the earth and their definition only. But only the difference, geology is a natural science and geomorphology is a part of our physical geography. Now the next one is the climatology. Climatology, we are dealing with the different kinds of the climate or different parts, elements of the climate actually. The same subject we are having in science, that is called meteorology. Meteorology also deals with the climatic matter only. Now the third one, it is the hydrology. Hydrology is a subject where we are dealing with the water reliefs of the world. Now the same hydrology we are having as a subject, that is called the oceanography. Oceanography, we are dealing with the different oceans of the world only. Now the next one, soil geography. The another name of the soil geography is pedology itself. Pedology is a subject that is a science of the soil itself, and we are having in geography, that is a subject that is soil geography. Now geography is also very much linked with the astronomical locations and deals with the latitude and longitude. So geography is related with the subject astronomy also. In case of the geography, we get to know that the shape of the earth is geode. That means it is a earth-like shape or it is a sphere actually. And geographers having the tools, they are making the maps and all that actually helps to represent the earth. So it is related, that's why it is related to the astronomy the people are seeing. As well as in geography, we are having quantitative techniques, we are having cartographic techniques that is related with your statistics also. In case of the geography, we are having the economic like part where we are dealing with the distributions and all, that is related with your economics also. So in this way we are saying that geography is related with other part of the natural science. As well as we need to do some mathematical calculations in geography, we need to make the sketches in geography, we need to do the cartographic works in geography too. So that's why we are saying that there is a close relationship between the physical geography and the natural sciences. Now a 3 marks question will come, what is the relationship between physical geography and natural science? The next question that I have discussed, that why geography is called an integrated discipline. And the third one, what are the 3 sets of the question that we are having in the geography and discuss about them. Thank you so much.